That won't soon be a problem. It's something that actually will make progress here. Ah. Havoc.
What's this thing?
Right.
Normally I don't pick on the weak. You're mine! Kick this!
It's over!
It's over! Don't go charging off like don't let them form a pack! It's over!
Take it! It's over!
Take this!
Searing flame!
Now!
Reload!
Demon
I'm out
flame!
of ammo!
No escape!
I'm all stocked up!
Mirage! This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than
Here,
done.
let me help!
No excuses! Come to us! You're mine! Demon Fang! Touch cannon! You're finished! Whoa! Take a look at that!
What's this thing?
Don't get careless!
You're my...
Don't tell me!
I'm on it!
Mega
Take this! It's over! It's not going to play! Take this!
Airborne feet!
It's over!
My respect!
Mirage!
Aid!
Take this! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Here I come! Take this! It's over!
Go! I'm only
I'm on
getting
it!
started!
Talent sword!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
I've noticed the Zeugles here are a lot different from what we're used to back in Calaglia.
It's because this realm is so cold. I imagine they had to be adapted to fit the climate.
I'll take you all on!
Here I go!
I'll run you through! Rising Wyvern!
Here, let me
Mirage
help!
cannon!
First aid!
I'm not done! You're finished!
Searing
You're
flame!
mine!
Reload!
It's over!
I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray!
Swallow blade! Talent sword!
Searing
Touch
flame!
cannon!
Huh!
I'm not done!
Mega ray!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Would you like to warm up some?
Aren't there people in there?
You should let yourself unwind when you get the chance.
I guess there's no arguing with that.
Hey,
Hey, guy. Hey, there. Got room for a few more? This fire here passes no judgment. All welcome to bask in this world.
Hey!
Alpha, wait, did you forget what I said before? I know, I only want to learn a little more about our new realm. I see you got a lot of luggage with you. What are you hauling around there? There are 4 rails to sell with medicine, plus my tools that I use to make accessory out of ore from time to time. Did you say accessories? You mean people down here on Dharna wear them too? Now I'm intrigued. Just how good of a craftsman are you? I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have to see some of your handiwork for myself. What? The Meditor Engraver can craft accessories for using ore that you mine from mining points. Once you strengthen an accessory and activate new skills for it, you can even transfer those skills to a different accessory altogether. Use ore to craft. Use ore to craft accessories. Once you select an accessory to craft, choose the ore you wish to use as material. The rarity and the bonus skills going to that ore will be carried over into the accessory that's created. Ores can possess 4 skills, with rare ones offering more skills. To activate these bonus skills, the accessories crafted from ores must be enhanced. What do you think? Did I pass the test?
Right.
It's decent enough, I suppose. Not the prettiest thing I've ever seen, but it looks practical at least. If I come across any ore, I might be back. Until then, you better work on your up in your game. I appreciate the feedback, lady. I won't let you down. You should be calling out Sinone yourself, not me, Winwell. I don't want to talk to her. You do it, Alfin.
What?
Alright. It's cool out here. Let's sit down and eat something so we can warm up. Good idea, but I'm not that hungry. Well, you should never go into battle on an empty stomach, and you can never tell when the enemy is going to attack, so... Snow, you don't have to beat around the bush. It's okay to admit you're hungry, but other reasons do fine.
Just great.
On second thought, we need to eat, you guys.
All right.
I'll fix this all something good then. How about a regular repast among the Crimson Crows?
Nice.
What a meal. You're way better stuff than I figured to be,
Right.
Zephyr. Yeah, it was good, thank you. I'm glad to hear you both liked it.
Right.
Want another plate? Like I said, is that good for an empty stomach? I'm good. Snow, eat the stuff all far away. I'll wait if you insist. After that, it took a few tries making the same thing before Snow was finally satisfied. Alright, vegetable soup. Okay.
Happy now, Shion?
Yeah, I'd say so.
She better be, after all she ate.
I stopped before I was full, though.
What?
I want to backtrack real quick. Here. And here.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Take this. Take this. Rising Wyvern. Mirage.
Back into the fray.
You're finished. I'm on it. Strike. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. I'm sure I can put this to use.
What's this thing?
Chicken.
Guess I misread the landing.
That works.
Want to take a break?
Out of our way.
Here I come. You're finished. Demon Fang.
Hear me.
Strike.
Demon Fury.
Demon Fang. I'll run you through. That is coming. Here I come. It's over.
Magna Ray.
I'll run you
You're
through.
mine. Reload.
Demon Fang. Here I come. It's over. I'm on it. Max attitude.
These little ones.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Gotta break through. Here I come.
Magna Ray.
It's over.
Flame. Reload.
I'm not done. Rising Wyvern.
Flame.
Mirage.
I'm out. Back into the fray.
Take this. Here I come. You're finished. See ya. Demon Fang. Tusk Cannon.
Alright. We're doing decent damage. Let's grab these here.
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to...
Let's dispose of the
Take
trash.
this. You're finished. You're surrounded. Just stay calm. Rising Wyvern.
There.
Mirage. Talent Storm.
Magna Ray.
No escape. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. You're mine. I'll run you through. You're finished. See ya. Talent Storm. Tusk Cannon. Here I come.
Back into the fray.
No escape. Rising Wyvern.
Reload.
Mirage.
Here I come.
Great. On to the next.
Roger that.
Show me what you can do, kiddo.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Another notch in the old belt.
Keep 'em coming.
You like that taste of freedom, kid?
I think I could get used to it.
Okay. Let's see.
Gotta break through. Here I come.
Here I go.
Damn it!
You're mine.
Here I come. I'm on it. Demon Fang.
First aid.
Now I can let loose. Touch cannon. Here I
It's
come.
over.
Slash.
Searing
Swallow blade.
Searing flame. Reload. I'm out of ammo.
Swallow blade.
Mega ray.
One final push. Right. Give 'em all we've got.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Gotta break through. Demon Fang.
You're
How's
mine.
this? Mirage. See ya. Take this. Talon sword.
Here I go.
I'll run you through. Rising Wyvern. Talon sword. I'll run you through. Demon Fang. Rising Wyvern.
Mega ray.
Here I come. Chill.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough. Rising Wyvern. You through. Mirage. Talon sword. Touch cannon.
Ammo. Back into the
You're
fray.
finished. Mirage. Demon Fang.
Hear me.
Talon
Flame of
sword.
fury.
Touch. You're finished. Mirage. Take this. Demon Fang. I'm on it.
Flame of fury.
You're mine. Slash.
Here, let me help.
I'm on it. Swallow blade. Try this. Talon sword. Touch cannon. You're mine.
Reload.
Rising Wyvern.
Here's a healing art. First
I
aid.
owe you one.
Take it.
You're mine.
Mega
Demon
ray.
Fang.
Back into the
I'm on
fray.
it. See ya. Here I come. Talon. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. You're not giving up now, are you?
No,
Here, let me
I
help.
refuse to let it end like this.
That's what I want to hear. Raise your sword.
Ah.
Let me know if you're struggling.
That reminds me. Oh, it's a my coffee. Ah, there we go. One second. Then come over here. Oh, I feel horrible. Ow. I lay down. You can stay. I think it's pretty good. Okay, what?
No
Here's
choice.
a healing art.
You're mine. You're finished. How's this?
Psychic.
Mirage.
It's over.
Talon Storm. Take this. Cannon. It's over. Demon Fang.
Magna Ray.
Here I come. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. It's over. I'm on it. You're mine. Demon
Do it.
Fang. Chill.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. That was almost too easy.
And this will take me town.
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Well, that's rich coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Xion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
Yes.
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Elfin? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
I saw an article reflected the whole
Are you
situation
still a
as
slave?
well.
Me?
And what we did to fix
No.
it. Fix
Then
it.
tell me what it means
So-
to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master, thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Xion,
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
Let's see how this goes.
Silence, embedded. Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law, is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Alright.
What the hell?
Zephyr!
I need to go to
Here they come!
range guys.
You're mine! Come one, come all! Demon Fang!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Engaging!
Here, let's go!
Release! Strike!
Watch and weep!
Swallow blade! Fall back! Slap on it! Mow him down! Fire in the hole! You're mine! Demon Fang! It's over! You're mine! You're finished! Eat this! Fire for Poison Wyvern! You're mine! It's over! Engage! No escape! Demon Fang! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! Demon Fang! Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it! No escape!
I need to
Eat
watch this
dirt.
guy.
You're mine! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Strike! Fall back! You're mine! Take this! What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him,
What are you...
please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that damn-knowing look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Run in hell!
Yeah.
You...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements.
Oh,
Use
dear.
the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't.
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you.
Forgive me.
We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cysloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called Bright Eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
Okay.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time. Even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon Astral Arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot.
Was it always night?
Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
Called it.
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
So, Dabba for a party member. Yes. While casting the art, press and hold the art button to delay activation until you let it go. You can also press R1 in the state to save it for later and charge it. Charge art is activate after your next attack says art and can be used in combos. If you cast the art, same art as one currently charged, you combine into a higher 2 spell. These can include arts that Winnow has yet to learn, or only trigger specific combinations. So experiment and see what different players you. Oh, okay. Hutu will work you when there is an owl on your map. One tip for finding owls is that the closer you are to one, the more Hutu reacts.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms.
I want that new tail expansion. That'd be nice to have. Let's check yours out. That's it for the brave. I have that 350 times already. I kind of want to keep like everything like this though. Let's do her equipment. Just make sure you don't get paralyzed.
Actually, now I'm curious. Can Dahnans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here.
Get lost!
You're mine! You're finished!
Searing flame! Reload!
You're on! Rising Wyvern! You're on!
These ones can run rings around us!
Here I come!
Searing
You're
flame!
finished!
More where that came from! Hear me!
Here I come!
Burning strike!
You're mine!
This is it!
No choice!
I'm only getting started!
It's
Please
over.
now! I'll be
You're
standing
mine!
this way.
Demon Fang!
Thunder
You're
Wave!
finished!
Now for something special!
Here I come! You're finished!
Lightning
Demon
everywhere!
Fang!
Into the wind!
You're mine!
Feel.
You're finished!
Hear me! I'll be saving this way! Lightning is
You're
dead!
mine!
Who wants to
You're
die next?
finished!
Now for something... More where that came from!
Tomatoes. Tomato. Tomato.
All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection,
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Ugh,
Easy, Shion.
it's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief.
Time to fight.
Out of our way!
Rising Wyvern!
Dance in the wind!
Here,
Let
let
me
me
hear!
hear!
I'm not so good with airborne targets. Crossblade! Flame of fury! Burning! Here it goes! Dance in the wind! Sleep now! Searing flame! More resolve! Confiscated! I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray!
Take this!
Reload!
You're mine! You're finished!
There! Light gun!
Here I come! It's over!
Reload! I'm
Here I
out!
come! Demon Fang!
Here goes!
You're finished!
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Searing flame!
Rising Wyvern!
More resolve!
Mirage!
Here I go!
It's over!
I'm only getting searing flame!
You're mine!
Reload!
Demon Fang!
Sweet dreams!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I think I've seen this before.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Alright. That's more talking. We'll be doing all of it, so.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
Alright, I want to talk to him. Yeah, I did go backwards. Okay.
Don't get careless.
You're mine!
Don't tell me!
Not today! You're mine! You're finished! Mirage! Demon Fang!
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
You're
Searing flame! Reload!
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Lightning condemned!
Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Try harder! Mirage!
Reload!
Take this!
Lightning
It's over!
condemned! To the fray! Thunderblade!
You're mine!
Where are you going?
It's over!
Ready! Hear me!
Take
Flame
it!
of fury! Lightning condemned! Strike!
Infernal
Thunderblade!
Torrent! You're finished!
Searing flame!
You're mine!
Here's a healing art!
Rising Wyvern!
Free
Mirage!
Not in your dreams!
Rising Wyvern! I'm not done! Swallow Blade!
Go touch!
Demon Fang! You're mine! Demon
I may
Fang!
have bit off more than I could chew.
Take this! Demon Fang!
Alright.
With
That's a good
this,
sketch,
I
but
can become even stronger.
minute look.
Go no further!
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! It's over! It's on! It's over! You got flyers!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
Field!
All yours! Here I come! It's over! Here I come! It's over! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
One more!
Take this!
Bullseye! I'm ready!
It's over! You're mine! Mirage! I can feel my power growing!
Let's get her to go up real
I
quick.
won't forgive you!
It's over! Mirage! You're finished!
More for the sky!
Take this! Demon Fang!
Back into the fray!
Strike!
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
Here I come!
Mega
You're
ray!
finished!
Searing flame!
Almost.
Get lost!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Lightning condemned!
Here I come! It's over!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Rising Wyvern!
Raging cascade!
Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
I'm all stopped up!
It's over!
Mega ray!
Mirage!
Lightning
You're
condemned!
mine! It's over!
Thunderblade! Here I go! It's over!
You're mine! It's over!
Lightning condemned!
You're mine!
Burning
It's over! We did it!
Searing flame! Lightning
You're mine!
thunder!
Alright.
I'm ready for the next battle.
So of course they're out here.
Woo, woo, woo.
Aha.
Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Good point.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Hey.
You look really nervous, kid. What's the matter?
Hey.
Nothing will turn someone in, are you? Are you where you're going to report it? No, it's not that. Then what's wrong? The seagulls, they're what? In the way and... He's gone quiet again. They're in the way and you're trying to go somewhere outside the village.
Yeah.
But people here aren't free to move around as they please. I'm not sure he's trying to do anything so dangerous. Unless he had a really good reason for that is. He probably doesn't want to talk to us since we're complete strangers. I don't think he's a bad kid though.
guess.
In that case, we have to do
Great.
something. Oh wait, we're taking the seagull pile.
Huh?
We are? So we are. We're going to clear the seagulls running in the village. Whatever he's struggling to do, it can't exactly hurt to get rid of them for him, right? I guess. Oh. It's okay, this is something we want to do. You don't have to tell us anything you don't want to. Fire beneath the ice.
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm.
Is it Al?
Woohoo!
I hear you.
Woohoo!
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
You gotta be kidding me.
Woohoo!
It was in the basket. Okay.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
That's 5.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, if it's not too much to ask, you think you can spell some Kurgan? Kurgan, Manuel? Do you know what this guy's
Yeah.
talking about? I think he's talking about alcohol. Of course, alcohol. What else do you think I meant? Hold on, you folks aren't from around here. Oh, yeah, huh? If I were you, I would get the hell out of here before someone reports you. This guy still changed his tone fast. I can't really blame him. People are here growing up doubting even their own neighbors, much less strangers like us. Let me ask something. Why do you need this Kurgan stuff so much anyway? Whether the bright eyes running the cell or not, I still gotta put food on the table somehow. And without some Kurgan, I'll freeze to death living out here in this
I
cold.
guess.
So it's not just the birds you're after. You wanted to solve the cold. Unfortunately, we don't have any Kurgan on us. Is there anything else we could do
Yeah.
to maybe help? Yeah, we won't ask for anything in return. We just want to help. Yeah, you made that. In that case, could you give me the greens to brew it? You can find what I need for
Interesting.
seagulls. I didn't even realize you could use seagull parts to make booze. People are so creative. Go hunt
Alright.
for it.
What?
Not gonna get much of a choice, but yeah, so you want to help. You'll be causing bad for seagulls,
Good.
you know. We can't do anything when we know you're in need. I feel guilty just moving up a creek. I'll take fighting a couple seagulls over trying to pile the dirt here in soil climate any day of the week. Yeah, sorry.
Using Zeugles to make drinks. That takes gut.
I have 4 of seeds.
Okay.
Alright. They get milk.
What's this thing?
This guy gonna move? No.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away. Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Cisloden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Cisloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Oh, to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Cisloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
Fair enough.
All right. To Cisloden it is.
Okay. I didn't miss anything. I kind of want to take Kuto through the first area. Sooner
I
than
think there's
later.
someone in trouble here.
What? Huh?
You folks look mighty suspect to me. I can tell just by looking at you that you're not from around here. Normally I would report you to the bureau and that'd be that. What's
Hey.
the deal? Look, we don't want to cause any trouble. Is there any way we can convince you to keep quiet about this? Well, the bureau likes to reward people who report folks. What are you willing to offer me? Excuse
Sure.
me? We don't have anything to give you. But there are plenty of ways to keep it quiet. Easy, Simone. Easy. You're the one who's
All right.
easy. Alright, what do you want? Right now, let me see. I could use some food. How about you bring me some fruit and vegetable? I don't mean the wilted stuff that grows here. I'm talking about fresh, wild stuff that grows outside.
Got it.
Yep, but better be quick. If anyone comes sniffing around here before you get back, I ain't keeping quiet. Alright. Do I have that? I probably have that. Alright, it's coming up then.
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then.
Alright.
The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
Yes, cook.
All done. Come and eat.
Spend time apart memories to deepen your bonds, but with that camp, you never know. Something might happen.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was, thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
Oh, okay.
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know, you don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But What the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Another day, another wall. Or the counter edge by pressing R1 upon defeating enemy.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
I tell you what, okay, let's grab 10. So I have it for the porridge. Get the armor. So 5, so we have it.
I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this. So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here,
Gotta break through! You're finished!
In here!
Demon Fang!
This'll come in handy!
I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! It's over!
I'm out!
Here I come!
Stopped up! Energy dragon condemned!
No escape!
Sweet dreams!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
We won that by a mile!
Whew. It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly, then.
I didn't cover everything. Oh, this thing fun.
An opponent like this should be easy. You're finished!
In here!
Mirage!
This'll come in handy!
Here I come! You're finished!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Okay, here I go.
Here's a healing arc! In here!
I owe you one.
More for the stockpile!
You're mine!
And again! Right away! Flame!
Mirage!
I'm out!
You're mine! It's over!
Now!
Nice.
We've got the ingredients.
Let's try
Let's
this
get them
right.
back to Messia. Together, that wasn't even a problem.
I won't forgive you.
You're finished!
Searing flame! Reload!
Mirage!
Lightning
Rising
condemned!
Wyvern!
Thunderbolt!
Mirage!
Back into
This
the
one's
fray.
gonna be tough. It's over!
Goes
Demon
last
Fang!
blood. Raging cascade! Searing flame!
I'm not done!
Sleep now. I'll cover
Let's
you.
get you all tucked away!
Strike!
Recover!
Now I can let loose.
Hit!
Not a chance.
Hit!
No escape.
It's over!
It's over! You're mine! You're finished! Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Okay.
Looks like it could be worth something.
I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. But why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zeugles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to...
Out of our way!
Take this! It's over!
Mega ray! Here's
Here I come!
raging cascade! And here!
I'm not done!
This was
Watch
the
out!
Dance
Rising
in the wind!
Wyvern! I'll take you all on! Take this! Demon Fang! Take this!
Got you! Dance in the wind!
Take this! You're finished!
Here, let me help. Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
You
I'm
are
quite aware
a
without you
As soon
reminding
as
me.
I'm done here, come help out.
Now, how could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hard.
Less talking, more pummeling.
We won that by a mile.
I want to look for on the enemy getting hurt. Please don't leave me here. I'll give you this in return.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
No choice! I'm not done!
Not in your dreams! Searing
Take
flame!
this!
Reload!
You're finished! You picked the wrong fight!
Lightning flame!
This one's mine.
Here I come!
Thunder
You're
blade!
finished!
Now!
Demon Fang! Not a chance!
Do it!
Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Not a chance!
Searing flame!
You're finished!
Reload!
I'm out.
Mirage! Demon
Now
Fang!
spray.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. Should this really be here?
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not... I have a bad feeling about
Take
this.
this!
Mega ray!
It's
They're
over!
surrounding us! Searing
You're
flame!
on!
Reload! Dance in the wind! Here's the healing arm!
Take this!
Light astral
I
energy!
owe you one!
Dance in the
You're on!
flame of fury! Burn up!
Demon Fang! Here I come!
Searing flame of fury! Burning strike! Searing...
Here I come!
Let me help.
You're finished!
First aid! Lightning condemned! It's over! Searing flame!
I'm all stopped up. If it's in the sky, it's
Lightning
mine.
condemned! Thunder blade! Resuscitation! Here goes!
I hope this
I owe you
medicine
one.
works as promised.
Light astral energy! Lightning condemned!
You're
One
mine!
more!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more
Come
left.
on! Right! No time to hold back!
Don't mind if I do. Here's a
Here
healing
I
arm.
come! Demon Fang! This
I
one's
never
all mine!
miss. Here, do
This
it.
is bad, right?
Yes, this ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
You're on! Eat dirt!
Mega ray. Searing flame.
No escape! Demon
Light
Fang!
astral energy.
Now!
Alright,
They really made us work for that one.
1 CP.
That equipment should come in handy.
Alright.
It's over! You're mine! I'm not done! Rising Wyvern! You're on! Demon Fang!
You're mine!
Strike!
Lightning condemned! It's over!
You're mine!
This one's mine!
Take this! It's over!
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
And reload! Ready! I'm out! Back into the fray!
Demon Fang!
Thunderblow!
Well then, let's keep moving.
I got orange gel. This is the way to go. Back up, go this way. This space probably gonna kill me. Might take a while, guess.
Don't get careless.
Here I come!
Don't tell me!
How about the outfit? Alright.
Here, let me help.
Take this! Demon Fang!
I'm not so sure right now. Should be.
Here I come!
Here's a healing arm. I can't heal you forever.
Can't end here!
Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you.
Sleep now! Reload! Let's get you all tucked away! Searing Golem! Reload! Too much now! I'm out!
The cover costs how much?
I'll fix you up! Sometimes the best medicine is the toughest.
I've taken too much damage.
Thunderblade!
Ready to go.
Photon Blast!
What the?
Dance!
I owe you one.
In here!
Take this!
I'll be
Rising
saving this
Wyvern!
one!
You're on! Rising Wyvern! No escape! You're on!
Photon Lightning Condemned!
Strike!
Primal Fury!
You're finished!
Burning Strike! Lightning
You're mine! Demon Fang!
You're mine!
It's over! Take this! Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine! You'll burn in hell!
Raging Cascade! Who wants to
You're
die
on!
next?
Do it.
It's gonna be worth it.
Everyone's still in one piece? What's this thing?
I got it. Why do you have to be a Tsugo with that? I can't go anywhere with that there.
What's wrong?
Why are you doing in such a dangerous place? I mean, what are you doing here? You didn't follow me all the way here, did you? If you're planning to report me, then think again. We're not gonna tell you. We're simply trying to get to Custodian to rescue a friend of ours that got arrested. Ha! So you're a bunch of crazies. Great. Get out of here before you get me
I
arrested.
guess.
You mentioned something about a Tsugo. Is there a strong one up ahead? Yeah, a wolf Tsugo. It's huge and tough as nails. What's worse, it's weight on its feet too. Maybe it'll beat it if we can hit its weak point. I don't even halfway take it, you just scratch it. I thought if I follow those Bureau agents, I'll make it through the forest. But I guess the whole plan's
Got
lost now. Not necessarily. We'll look into that Tsugo and see what we can do
For
about it.
real?
Huh. You people are even crazy than I thought. If you think you have what it takes, then go ahead, be my guest. Don't mind if we do. more. Fourth weapon. Get this.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Alright, Freddy.
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
Alright, let's take care of
It's
the...
a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed. Raging Cascade!
Take this!
See
Damn it!
There! This will come in handy.
Rising Wyvern!
The blocking part's their weak point.
Demon Fang! You're finished! Take this! It's over!
Raging Cascade!
Take this!
That gun of yours is real handy, isn't it?
Some water enemies have arms going through the core that can destroy up to 7 amount of damage. Doing so will break the core and down them. If an enemy, these weak points can be directly targeted.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Here I come!
I'm all stuffed up.
Try harder! Take this! It's over! Demon Fang! You're mine! It's over! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch
You're
out!
mine!
Here's a healing arc. First aid! Here goes!
Demon Fang!
Here I go!
You're
I'm only
mine!
getting close!
It's over!
I'm all stuffed up!
You're mine!
Don't mind if I do.
It's over!
This one's mine! Here goes!
Mirage!
There!
Demon Fang!
Lightning it away! Searing flame! Watch and pass! Go get it! Raging
It's
Cascade!
on!
This one's mine!
You're finished!
Feel!
Demon Fang! You picked the wrong fight! Swallow Blade!
Burning!
Flash! Try this!
Here, let me
Infernal
help!
Torrent!
Let's
Blue Escape!
Raging Cascade! Reload!
Blue
In here!
Escape! Rising Wyvern!
Searing
Mirage!
One time flash! Alright! It's time! Searing
Here I come!
Reload!
Mega Ray! I'm all stuffed up! Here goes!
Demon Fang!
Here's a healing arc! Go get it!
Take this! It's over!
There! In here!
Mirage!
Mega Ray!
Searing flame!
You're mine!
Got it!
Front!
Now let's
Here I come! You're
I'm
finished!
out of ammo! One more!
Infernal Torrent!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone! Mirage!
Lightning attack!
Take this!
There! Go! It's over!
Demon Fang! Demon
Where
Fang!
are you going?
It's on! Demon Fang!
Here, let me help!
Lightning
Demon Fang! You're finished! Here I come! Blue Escape!
Now!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Here, let me help!
I'm not done!
Astral energy! Lightning attack!
Infernal Torrent!
Mega Ray!
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do! Stay focused!
Take this! You're finished! Not today!
Now!
Get out! They're not playing around! Searing flame! Reload! Freeze! Searing flame of fury! Burning strike!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! You may be strong, but I'll never back down! I can't move!
I'll bring you back from death to this!
Raging Cascade! Resuscitation!
Here I go!
Not done yet!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Knuckles!
Keep calm and take them down.
Here I come! It's over!
That move.
Here comes a big one!
So weak.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
I'll be right as rain in no time.
You're mine!
I'm out.
Take this! It's over! Demon Fang! Here I come! Demon Fang! Take this! Demon Fang!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, I'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? The enemy is going all out.
Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind.
Swallow Blade!
Go time. Hear me, flame of fury. Thunderblade.
Grind and rend.
Photon Flash. Lightning condemned. Thunderblade. Art expert coming through.
Here, let me help.
Lightning condemned. Thunderblade.
I'll bring you back from death to this.
Thunder! I can't hold on much longer. Photon!
You're
Here,
mine!
let me help.
First aid!
Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent!
It's weakened.
This
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
This time! Demon Fang!
Hear me!
It's over!
Fury! Burning!
Here I come!
Lightning condemned!
No! Can't end here!
Thunderblade! Searing flame! Reload! Searing flame! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning! Right! Let's get you all tucked away! The enemy is going
Rising
all out!
Wyvern!
Searing flame!
Mirage!
Here I come! Flame of fury! Here's the searing
I'm not
flame!
done!
Raging reload!
I'm out. I'm all stuffed up.
Get on in there with the others!
Double click on me, ow.
There!
I'm only getting started.
You're mine!
A new lease on life.
Take this! It's over! Mirage!
Light ash
Take
raging
this!
cascade!
Rising Wyvern!
Burning Let's get you all tucked away! Here I go! Blah, blah, blah! That's it! Back into the fray! Freeze Lancer!
over. There!
Searing flame!
Demon Fang!
Raging cascade! Don't mind if I do! Take it
Take
now!
this!
One more!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Sorry about that. Let's see.
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
That was a tough fight.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never...
See anything like him. Okay. Custodia.
There it is. Cisloden.
That's just
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
Alright, fair enough.
I hate camping out.
I think he's saying something's over there.
The Owl Forest.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone. And it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on?
Right, so,
I think Hootle senses an owl around here.
What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
Wanna do a song and dance? Midnight Battleground. Okay.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
Maybe it's a hat.
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on?
This side quest is a real hoot. We got kill prevention. Let's complete this one before I move on to the other ones with you. Same with me. Pick this first one. Owls to find will gather in the owl forest. There's a owl king and owl queen in this forest. You can talk to the king to get rewards based on the number of owls you located. Hoot, hoot, hoot. Hoot, hoot. So it looks like I'm missing 3 hours. 4 hours. Thank you. Look at the equipment. Woohoo!
I think Huro senses an owl around here.
So I can't.
I hate
Yeah.
camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another.
Alright. Some more? Nope. Cook, yes.
All done. Come and eat.
Let's get that defense.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Had these two talk.
Good night. Another day, another Gald.
Alright.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Something back there was like I made something in the future. Yeah, try to get it.
Gotta break through! I'll take you all on! You're on! You're mine! You're finished! Strike! Rising Weapon! You're on! This one's all mine! Strike!
Looks like it could be worth something.
No choice! I'm not
Mega Ray! Air thrust!
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Strike!
Mega
You're
Ray!
mine!
Dance in the wind!
It's over! You got flyers!
I've got it! Let a marksman
You're
hit!
mine! All yours!
Mega Ray!
Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight.
I don't take orders from you!
Barely a blip on our radar. Out of our way!
You're mine!
Sweet now!
Take this!
I'll be
It's
saving
over!
this one!
Mirage!
Alright!
Demon Fang!
Showtime! Ready!
Here I come! It's over!
I'll be saving this one!
I'm not done!
Gemini Ray! One more time!
Demon Fang!
Mega Ray!
I'm not done!
Lightning condemned! By the power of
It's over!
Gemini
Here I come!
Raging Cascade!
Demon Fang!
By the power of
It's over!
More for the
Here I come!
Searing flame! Reload!
Take this! You're finished! Demon Fang!
Searing flame!
Take this!
Alright, back into the front!
Mirage!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right. Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you're gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
So, approach the front gate. Got it.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
Okay, secret route, underground passage. Button.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into Azugul's den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Rinwell!
Bragan!
Shh. It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
Echo, tonight's do the weights.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here. To help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But...
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards.
Deal.
If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
I think Ben be more helpful in War 2.
Alright, let's head into town and see what the fuss is. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... was it the Snake Eyes who...
No. It wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Okay. Fair point.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many. Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
I'm going the wrong way. I'm a sad. You the mess. Yes? What is it? I received reports of you wandering beyond your living quarters in Rook area. What do you have to say for yourself? This is my girl, Afrin. You're not conspiring with any rebels, are you? What? Perish the fault. I have young children to look after, kids whose parents were sent to work floodways. That's so. Well, I heard all before, really. I'm sending you to the floodways for going out of bounds without permission. You can tell those parents how their kids are when you get there. No, please. Who's going to take care of them if I'm not going to help them? Not my problem. Nobody asked you to take care of them. Again, come with me. That's how you get sip off. It doesn't take much. This is insane. Here's your reward. If you find anyone else suspicious, be sure to report them too. Right, of course. Thank you very much. Do you know what you just did, huh? Alfred, no. That woman you turned in was looking after kids who had no parents. So, that's it to me.
Why you? Huh?
My parents got sent to the fireways too, you know. They came back in a sorry state. They can't work and put food on the table. So I gotta do what I have to do to make ends meet. That doesn't mean you can simply...
Why you?
Then you feed us, come on. Give us some food, I'm waiting. Gah, I sound young with that. Alfred.
Sorry.
I'm sorry about that, Manuel. Let's get out of here, we have a realm to save himself for. Let's check this way. That's what I came in. Alright, this is the top of the alley.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Up there. But where?
I wonder if something happened.
I see. Ah. Who seeds?
Looks like we've spotted one of Hootle's friends.
It's a wrong. Yeah, you could say that. You know the hidden passage that connects Sisorian to the outside world? When I went back from that, I spotted some food at the entrance. The smell of it attracted Sugos, now too dangerous to cross through that path. Not much point talking to Burgon about it either. I wanted Silver Swords too busy. We'll do it.
Right.
Alright. So that hour has to be up top. Alright, so let's look up here again. The arrows will go off here. I don't think that's it.
spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you— What the— Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me—
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us. Please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renans use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
Let's see if this helps. Actually, that does. Surprisingly, okay. Wrong door.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Menik. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already!
I do what I gotta do.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Menek and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemy.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Sisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Tiny bit. I think. It's here. No. This is the last cooking benefit, so. Do I? No, I don't. No, I do. We're gonna want to set the screen. I could probably try and get some weight bars. I'm gonna be. I have to go with for now. This one's about to cast an astral art. I'll handle it. I can stop it, no problem. Attack an enemy with a special art that disturbs astral energy. When enemies hit with it while it's casting on, they're down and Rinwell will steal the spell and chain charge it. Leave them unable to use it again for a while.
If you spot any arch wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged.
We got Leonard! Whoa!
Take this!
What is happening? Coming through!
You're mine! You're finished!
My
You escape!
Here goes!
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Here I come! Shut him down!
Reload!
Have you seen enemy about to cast an astral art? Like, the cue to deploy Rinwell.
I'm not done! Here I come!
Back into the fray! Raging cascade!
Here I come!
Sleep now.
Dazzle!
This'll come in handy.
You're finished!
You are in tip-top shape.
Soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
It's over! Demon Fang!
Here goes! It's over!
Next!
Mega ray! Steering
Take
flash!
this!
Reload!
Lightning condemned.
Thunderbolt!
You're mine! You're
Aqua!
finished! I'm not done!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Look at the chest.
Gotta break through. No escape. I'll take you all on. You're mine. Rising Wyvern. Mirage. You're finished. Demon Fang. Take this. It's over.
Here I go. You're
Here I
mine.
come. It's over. Here I come. Demon Fang. It's over. Take this. You're finished. Demon Fang. Non-kill. I'm not done. Thanks. It's over. Demon Fang.
I'm all stopped up. Lightning
Do it.
descends.
Take this.
Onward and upward.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Here I go. Light action.
Swallow Blade. Try this. Infernal Torrent. You're mine. You're finished. It's on.
By the power of water.
Mirage. Demon Fang. Here I come.
In the wind. Air thrust. Mega light astral energy.
You're mine.
Power of water.
Great. Next.
These little ones.
Astral energy. Full throttle.
We're in good form.
Okay.
I won't forgive you.
You're mine.
Searing flame. Reload. Not in your dreams.
No. Can't end here.
Thank you.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Wind astral
I don't feel so well. Really? You still have plenty running. Thank you. I can still put up a fight.
I'm not done. Demon Fang.
Hear me. Flame of
We did it.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're mine. It's over.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
I can feel my power growing. Right, here goes. Here I come. You're finished.
It's over.
Demon, this.
Here, let me wind astral
Take
energy.
this.
Dance in the wind. Air to cover the caster. Recover.
You're mine.
Here, let me out.
You're mine. It's too much.
Air thrust. Photon flash.
You're mine.
Thank you.
I
Can't
never
move.
miss. You're attacking from the hot. Ready. Gemini Aqua. Wind in the wind. Downfall. Field. More from the stockpile. Lightning condensed. Hear me. Flame Thunderblade. Burning. Now burning. Spectre. Downfall. Here goes. Here's a healing arc. First aid.
Hey, that...
Wind astral energy. Dance in the wind. By the power of...
I'm not done yet.
Light astral lightning condensed.
Mirage.
Thunderblade.
It's over.
Mega ray.
You're mine. No escape.
Not on my watch. Reload.
I'm not done. Rising Wyvern. Chill.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Alright.
I need to be stronger.
rest, but don't cook. Cook, but my assumption is that they're making pizza.
Right, here goes! This one's all mine! I'm not done! Ignite!
Gale Force! Dance in the wind!
Demon Fang!
Light Astral Dust! Now!
Here I come!
Astral Energy! Full throttle!
This could be useful.
I'm going for Snake Eyes when get attacked by Seagulls. I'll give you this before I turn in.
I won't forgive you!
I'm not done! You're finished!
Sleep now.
Mirage!
I'll be saving
You're mine!
Light Energy! Banana, let's go! By the power of water!
You're mine!
They're surrounding us!
Rising
Dance in
Wyvern!
the wind!
Mirage!
Air thrust! Light Astral Energy!
Take this!
Thundering!
My turn!
Deathfall!
I'm not done!
Here's a
That's
healing
fun.
Here
art!
I come! Demon Fang!
Lightning Conduct! Thunderblade!
Is this it?
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Magna Red! Raging Cascade!
Take this!
In here!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
First aid!
Mirage!
We Magna Red! Alright! It's showtime!
Here I come!
Gemini
You're
Field!
finished!
Not in your dream! I'm all
Here I
set!
come!
Do it!
River!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done! Fury! Burn it!
You're mine!
Air thrust!
A hard-won victory.
Looks like some solid. Equipment.
Get lost!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Dance in the wind!
Rising Wyvern!
Let's get you all tucked away!
I'm not
Let me
done!
help! Thunderblade! Too much to handle? I'll fix you up! Lightning condemned! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Here I come!
Here goes! Zero Blast! Raging Cascade!
I'll bring you back from
Dance
death's
in the
abyss.
wind!
I'll
In
bring
here!
you back from death's abyss.
More for the stockpile! I can't heal you forever! Magic is in!
Not done yet!
By the power of
Here I
water!
come! It's so...
So those are Fan and Astral Art.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Get on in there with the others!
Mirage!
Blah, blah, blah! Magic! Crossblade! Here I go! Here goes!
Here I come!
You are in
This
tip-top
one's
shape.
mine!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly...
Less talking, more pummeling.
I've used a bit too much healing.
Kind of feel I need to backtrack. Rest one more time. It's kind of get the hang of the pace. Try to get my elemental defense up.
Good. This came out just the way I hoped.
Going to kind of play you on this, see how bad the storm gets. Due to where a head's at, I might do stuff stream.
I won't forgive you!
You're
I'll
mine!
pick you up.
Ignite!
Wind natural energy.
I owe you one.
Wind confiscated.
Can't move!
Gemini Aqua. Lightning condemned. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Resuscitation. Here, let me help.
Not done yet! Stay away from my friend! Damn it! Rising Wyvern!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Hear me, flame of fury! Raging
Here, let me help.
Rising Wyvern!
One more.
No! Can't end here!
Lightning condemned. Thunderblade. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Steel Force. Raging King. Friend. I'm only getting. Here goes. One last Raging Cascade. Steel. I'll bring you back from. Let's get you all tucked away. Where are you going? Close one. A new leaf on life. Dance in the wind. By the power of air thrust. Now something special. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Here's a healing arc. Don't mind if I do.
You're mine!
I can't hold on much longer. More with that
Take
kick
this! Rising
Dance in
Wyvern!
the wind.
Mirage!
It's over. Sleep
You're
now.
finished!
Let's get you all
Here I
here.
come!
Let me help.
Demon Fang!
First aid.
Now! You're mine!
Back into the
It's
forest.
over.
Special. Sighted.
Mirage!
It's over.
You're mine! Flash!
Air thrust.
I felt better, that's for sure.
Let's heal up again. Huh. Do we look at there's more? So, 200. Maybe this game.
I always
Fair
love the sound of
weapons.
hammers banging away.
We do it. Let's figure out how to dodge. Like that.
Get lost.
You're mine! Rising
This
Wyvern!
works. Searing flame.
It's on.
Hear me.
It's
Flame
over.
of fury.
Here I
Lightning
come!
condemned.
Eat this!
Thunderblade.
Here I
Let me
come!
help. First aid.
Okay, here I go.
Oh, come with me.
My turn!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Mirage!
Thrust.
It's over!
Astral energy. Raging cascade. Back into the fray.
Demon Fang!
Gemini Aqua.
I'm ready for the next battle.
Okay. That went smoother. I'm gonna do that. Please.
I won't forgive you.
You're mine!
Is
this it?
You got company. I never miss. I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss. Forward down. Resuscitation. I'll pick you up.
Not done yet! Pang!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
Well, could a girl only say no?
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
This is it. Dance in the wind.
You're mine!
Yeah, when she raped me. I'm gonna hop off. That was a good feeling.
Everyone's still in one piece?
Alright, folks, I hate to cut the stream short tonight, but I'm putting my 61st. Because that was pretty wicked to see. We're making good progress though. I'll get through this whole area probably next time we stream. Alright. Hope you have a good one. I'll catch you all next time.